Hey, welcome back. So my golden age is just about to end. I was thinking about this just a little bit offline, and I think I want to extend the golden age. So I was looking like tech-wise. I would like to catch up a little bit. So like Justinian, Hannibal, and even Suri, they they're getting kind of closer to rifling. Uh, in general, like they're also still very friendly with each other, so they're starting to trade everything around. So I would like to get to steal a little bit faster. I think I'm definitely going for Alexander. He has the least friends. Like, he's closer, and I don't think he can really bribe any of these guys in. And he doesn't really have the tech or anything either, I think. And he's isolated, so I think he's a good target for sure. And I have some time before he gets to rifling, although even if they have rifling with cannons, unless they have like a huge army, it's not usually a big deal. So yeah, I would like to get to steal a little bit faster. Looking to trade for, I could get like paper banking. I would like to get printing press because I have like 24. So that would be a good boost to my economy as well, and it gets me closer to rifling. I was thinking, do I need to get cuirassiers? I definitely could trade for music, but these guys are, yeah, nobody's. Does anybody have? He might have military tradition, but probably would have to self-tuck that one after steel and maybe getting some trades. If I want to have cuirassiers, I don't think that's realistic for like the first attack. Most likely I have to do with muskets and knights plus cannons. So yeah, but I think I definitely can like maybe a little bit later add a few cuirassiers to maybe like finish the war, because thinking with Alexander, I may not want to vassal him for a long time. Like, I think I just want the land here, like try to get as much of his like good land that I can. Maybe leave him a little bit, but not like enough, because I have to think about the unhappiness and all that kind of stuff, revolts. I think I just want really his land, and then use like a large amount of like good land to maybe just tech. Yeah, I mean, maybe to like definitely try to get up to like maybe rifling. I can have like cavalry with cannons is really hard to stop, and that will usually, you know, you can take out infantry even. It's a little painful, but even up to infantry you can win with cavalry and cannons. And or maybe I just like use that land and just tech to all the way to tanks, and then fight the like the big war kind of one by one, hopefully with the guys on the other continent with tanks. It would be a little bit more, a little bit faster, less tedious if I have like 2 movement units, and maybe tanks with like air support, fighters, that kind of thing. That would plus like destroyers and things for bombarding, plus fighter. That would probably be like the little bit faster way. And tanks are kind of fun as well, and I don't get to use them that often. I think when I play these games, definitely before Immortal, the games would end earlier, much earlier, so I would never need them. But I have starting to use them more on Immortal because I'm not good enough to like finish the games usually like at cuirassiers. So yeah, I think that's the rough plan. And yeah, so I think I'll still stay in caste system and just use these. So I'm going to use the scientist, just because I don't have any good bulbs. Like, my next one would be education, which I don't need right now. I would like to get printing press, but that's not really possible to bulb that right now, so I think I will use I had a scientist, right? Yeah. So I think I will use the engineer and the scientist to extend the golden age by 8 more turns. So yeah, I think that's the plan. And right, I wanted to drop him off, right? Let's do that. Yeah, so still not sure if I want to get that spot. Probably not, I think. I think I need to focus now more on teching. So I'll just sort of hang around so this guy can come back. Yeah, I think at this point barb galleys should be mostly dead. So yeah, get a border pop here in 3. And I think I'm good with settlers, right? So I have my last one. Well, actually, I could use one more here. I have a few forests. There's a decent production on a tile like this. It's okay. Nah. 3 food, 1 hammer, 1 commerce. That's nothing to write home about. I mean, I think I will settle this eventually, but maybe I should just do it now. Can't really chop here, or I can't really whip here too much, but I could still maybe... Yeah, everything is just tundra, so I'll think about it. I don't think it's very urgent. It's not gonna help my war effort, I don't think so. And let me just do a quick check of like... Yeah, so I think Washington will get a guy soon. Don't think I want to starve this anymore. So let's... Maybe this. It's not great, but I think I'll still get this. Where would the... Actually, I could try to get this merchant before. And Washington, it's kind of... It's an engineer. Maybe I could maybe build the ironworks thing in somewhere. Probably the capital. I don't have that many. Maybe this one. Once I would like... If I had workshops, this would be a pretty good spot for ironworks or something, but I don't think that's that valuable. Probably a merchant and the gold probably be more valuable, so I think I will just grow back here. Yeah, just maybe grow back. I don't really want that scientist or engineer right now. I mean, if it's a scientist, I could maybe late, like after the war, I could catch up, maybe like bulb scientific method. Go for communism, build a bunch of workshops. I think I want to do that, but that's a little bit further away. So yeah, so I think just start growing back the capital. And I will start losing population here. So I'll lose one like about every 4 turns, right? It's probably okay if I can get a merchant. Yeah, I think it's okay. I'm just gonna starve down a little bit. And maybe Washington can... Maybe I'll just start chopping some units or something. At least start building a few units. Yeah, and I wanted to see... I'd like to see what's going on here with this. I'm gonna go down here. I want to kind of see what's going on with the war. So Hannibal is still at war with Mansa, and Alexander is plotting. It could very well be me. So I think it could be anybody. Could be him, but it could be me. My power is pretty low. As you can see, I think once this gets below like 0.3, they can definitely attack you. I would like to prevent that if I can, so maybe... Yeah, I think I have another golden age. I'll probably start transitioning here to maybe some tribes. Yeah, just maybe start building some. I can upgrade the trebs. Maybe I'll just start with knights because I don't know how much money I'm gonna actually have left to upgrade. And just maybe start getting a few units out. Maybe even a place like this. I'm not gonna get. I don't really want to whip. This is like. This is kind of like my. Would be a decent capital just for the economy with bureaucracy. Yeah, and I also thought about a little bit. I don't want to go into nationhood yet because I just don't have the happy cap to do a lot of drafting, and I also don't have like that many cities I can draft a lot from. So I think I will stay in bureaucracy, go back to slavery, just go slavery and police state at the end of the war. And I don't think this guy's gonna ever get me that many units or anything, so I think I'll just build wealth. Maybe a bank. Eventually maybe a bank here. Yeah. And shrinking in 5. I think I'm okay with doing that though. The rep scientists are really good. I'm building a workboat again. Why was that? Well, I think I want one more boat up here, so that's fine. Maybe I should whip this because... Yeah, why not? Oh, once I have to wait till the end of the golden age, right? But it's coming in 3 turns, that's not too bad. I think here I'd want to forge. Not gonna whip a ton, but if I was, I would want more efficient whips. And I think it's okay to start. So start building some infrastructure. And then once I switch into police state, that's when I get the bonus on the units. And I don't even need forges in a lot of places because with police state you get the 25% bonus, so forges are like a little bit overkill in some places. I won't get them everywhere, but maybe Boston should, just because it's... I really wouldn't like to whip, but I will have a decent amount of hammers with a forge. I can actually just like slow build some units like every 5 turns, which is still decent. Yeah, and I need galleons too, so I need a lot of stuff. So like these cities can start pumping like galleons, stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, I think things are looking pretty good. And okay, yeah. A little bit of a long spiel, but kind of setting the plan for the next whatever 20 turns. Animal will trade gems. Wonder if I can beg for this. I think I want to save my beg to later. He's not plotting or anything. I don't think... I mean, he doesn't like me too much. I could be his next target if I seem weak, but... Do I want to trade this? I don't actually need the stone. Maybe I can sell the stone because I don't think I'll do the Oxford thing in this game. So what do I need the stone for? Can't really see a good use for it. Okay. Let's get some money and then... Yeah, I don't think I think my health is okay. I can maybe trade this for the fish. That would be a good trade. Yeah, that's a nice trade. And I think I wanted to get units here. I don't think I'll even bother with a stable. I think with cannons, maybe a stable in like one place. I think with cannons, I would just want like more units. Okay, Mansa made peace. Oh, I wonder if... Looks like he didn't vassal, that's good. Hannibal didn't seem to be doing too well, so... He just seems to not have enough land, so... So New York is... Yeah, I think I don't want to starve down too much here. Do that. I mean, how much do I want to really starve down? Maybe I do. How much do I want to starve? I have pretty good food. I think the way it works is... I don't think I'll starve again for 6 turns, right? If I... Or do I lose a population next turn? Actually, I'm not sure. I don't want to lose another population, so... So I shrunk 1 turn. That was... When was that? That was just now. So I don't think I lose another population, but... I guess we could just check, right? I mean, that would be stupid. For -6 you lose all the way back to size 9. Just for having -6 food. Maybe that's how the game works. I actually don't remember, so... But I'll never get this guy out if I don't do that. Alright, let's see. This might be painful, but... I would actually want to know what happens there, so... Okay... Chop the granary, I can do that now. I think how many? Maybe, yeah, I'm like 2 turns away here, so I can settle that and just... I'd like to work that tile, but yeah, I think I have to. So I have a forge here. I think I'll definitely whip a lot in Atlanta after the Golden Age, so maybe just a barracks and then... Just do knights for now. These grenadiers. Okay, interesting. Yeah, so I guess I will... Yeah, I guess I will lose to size 9. And then what happens? I think I lose a population every turn then, right? Which kind of doesn't make sense because the food bar is supposed to be... Thought it would be like... I would be like 9 plus some additional food from the previous, but maybe that's not how the game works, so... I think it's better to grow back a little bit, and then I can starve down again to close to 0 when once I have a little bit more food. Drop the granary. Yeah, he just... I'm gonna be looking at muskets. I don't think he'll be able to get rifles that soon, so... yeah, that should be okay. He's got grenadiers, which doesn't really matter when you have cannons. Okay, maybe I have too many workboats now, actually. Why am I doing so many workboats? Okay. I might eventually get this fish just to, I could trade it, although pretty much everyone will have fish, right? So I don't know if I actually need this one. I could still maybe settle this, like, one up here with Justinian. Maybe... oh, well, maybe go check it out, right? See what's going on up here. And maybe I could do that. Yeah, my expenses, once you stop building wealth, maintenance is starting to definitely creep up. It can creep up on you, right? It's like, there's only 12 cities, but it's a lot of maintenance. I really want, like, printing press now, and it's gonna get worse once I switch into police state. My commerce is gonna be even lower, and can't run merchants or anything either, so... but I'm kind of almost there. Yeah, I think I want like something like a 3-to-1 ratio of muskets to like knights, like more knights just for the attacking, and muskets are more for defense and like stack defense, and they're good against some attacking against certain units, right? Where knights do really bad against pikemen or stuff like that. So don't think I'll ever get a forge here. Maybe just slowly building galleons. I think the boats, like naval units, do get the police state bonus, I think. Military units. I don't know if galleon counts. I know frigate should count, but I just need... I need at least like 10 galleons when you're attacking overseas, right? Maybe like 10 for the first attack. And so I think lighthouse, maybe forge. Oh, I could work a couple of cottages. This one might be better just to get a forge before a lighthouse. I'll come back to it, I'm not sure, but could be better. Yeah, so this is gonna be a decent spot now that I have... I see that there's fish here. Maybe I want to start building up stuff over here, so... chop that. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this workboat. Maybe just chill. So I can... see if Justinian has settled that second spot. And I'm just gonna send all these guys where... probably somewhere over here. I need to check this where I want to like launch my attack from. Probably a bit more to the north, right? I'll have to check more, but probably need to build a few more roads and stuff too, but I think for the most part I kind of want them like somewhere over there. I want to say like Maybe there. Yeah, don't think it really matters, but maybe like right there. Let's just set the waypoint thing be there. I'd like to find his army. Kind of need a scout or something. Might be doing this attack a little bit blind, but it's fine. And yeah, I think just do that for a little bit. Yeah, I think Granary Lighthouse. Maybe Granary Forge Lighthouse. Maybe Granary Lighthouse Forge. This would be a good, like, moist statue spot. Once I get my stone back. I think I'll take that back in a little bit. That would be a pretty good spot. And if I do moist statues, I might want to have a mine here just to make that go faster. Okay. I would like to have a few more farms here, but obviously don't want to kill my town, so... Do I farm something like this? Maybe... Oops. Click something I didn't want to... Yeah, he's... Just keep that guy there. Paying for it, right? Yeah, I just stay there. Yeah, he's still medieval units. It's no wonder. And that looks like his army, so... Well, it looks like he didn't... Justinian didn't settle that. I don't think anybody will ever go for that one. Yeah, I just need to put like one maceman or something, or even just a longbow. There's one longbow can defend this against any barb stuff, but maybe I should just settle this. Maybe. I mean, I'll start paying maintenance. There'll be border tension. It's just kind of awkward. Yeah, just kind of awkward. Yeah, I think I'll probably just ignore that for now. I don't really need distractions right now. Just need to really get to steel and then transition into building units. I think I definitely want... Do I need a forge here? Maybe not. Just get started on units. I don't need that many galleons. I definitely will need like maybe like 12 cannons for the initial attack, and then I can maybe reinforce a few more, but definitely don't want to go in with too few units. Yeah. So this forge is going to be... It's going to take me a while, right? I need to grow a lot more. Maybe just grow for now. Okay. That looks like... Oh. You're going there, right? Yeah, Yeah, the fish is just like so misplaced, unfortunately. Like I can't settle that. I guess you could, but I don't think it's worth it. Then I think I saw Animal's army here. It didn't look that impressive, right? So yeah, I think I'll just go for steel. I want to be getting steel right around the time. Maybe a little bit before the Golden Age ends, but yeah, I think you just start building units. Yeah, he's got, these are like on, all on flat land with cannons, and it's really hard to defend a lot of his cities. Yeah, I think I'll probably attack from the south. Really surprised he didn't settle that. It's weird. He settled that, but then just kind of stopped doing it. Chicago's like really, it's my best commerce spot. Maybe a grocer later, but I think I want a bank here somehow, if I can get a bank. I might need to whip, but I'll be running my slider at 0 for quite a while, right? Because during the war and stuff. Could be useful for sure. Upgrading units, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's really... And I think I'll whip a forge here. It will just make everything else, all the future whipping that I do there, it's going to be just more efficient. Okay. I mean, that's kind of a crappy tile, but same with this. I mean, with watermills, this would be okay, but mainly I just don't really know what to do with those guys, so... Okay, so steel next turn.
Before that steam drill shall beat me down, I'll die with my hammer in my hand.
Yeah, just start pumping these, I guess. I'll come back to this. I'll decide kind of which cities I want to use for ships, because I can then like skip barracks for those cities, and then I don't need to build barracks everywhere. Oh god. Why are you still working that? Jesus. Yeah. I don't know if I even need a lighthouse here. I mean, maybe I go forge. Probably need a lighthouse first. I mean, this is 3 hammers with a mine. If I want to build Moai statues, I have enough food. I think I would probably want to mine this as well. So, yeah. And so last turn of the Golden Age. I definitely want to do the civic switch now. It's not worth the anarchy to do it later. I pretty much have everything I need for now. Try to trade for printing press. Maybe like this stuff like banking paper. Although I don't know how much I'll get from my maps now. Probably not a lot, but I'll get something. So I think maybe get paper. Paper banking. Eventually like drama music. But I think for the first attack I'm gonna just not need cuirassiers. So, but I think I definitely want this, and then printing press. If I can get all those for nationalism, ideally, I don't think I would, but and yeah, I don't know. If I was gonna trade steel, it might be to just Mansa because he won't really trade it away. I hope. Yeah, he shouldn't trade it away when he's angry, as far as I know. Maybe he. I know he'll trade with you even if you're at war with him, but I don't know. He has a lot of money too, though. I think this can wait. He's probably behind enough in tech, like he doesn't have a lot of stuff. I can probably wait if I want to trade something to him. Yeah, fortunately I don't have too many good trades, but yeah, I think I'd like to maybe even self-tech something like paper once I can, and then trade for like something a bit better like printing press. Yeah, but I think I'll do the civic switch. So police state, slavery. Yeah, I think everything else doesn't really change. And yeah, I think I messed this up a little bit here. I forgot about this. I should have ran the merchants down to like close to zero food, so that was definitely not a good play. But I'll have to get this merchant in the future. Maybe at some point I'll get it, but yeah, I think just grow. Yeah, I can whip quite a bit. Pretty much everywhere, like here for sure. Yeah, I think. Yeah, where do I want to build ships? This one's still too small to help me. Even this, it's not going to really help me that much right now, so I think maybe I'll build ships here because they're a little bit farther and they kind of get there a little sooner, so I can start doing this, and then I don't need a barracks there. And rethinking this forge thing, but yeah, and then here whatever I can get from there is like a bonus. And unhappy. Can't really get any trades, right? Nobody needs this. Well, he does. I'm tempted to try to trade with him, but he doesn't have paper even. I don't think I can get much from him in a tech trade either. Maybe just this like cheaper stuff, but yeah, maybe I just use the unhappiness to like whip a bank there in the future. But I think just need to do something like that. I'll play like a few more turns. Oh, the bar privateers already. Jeez. Don't think he can reach me if I just go this way. I'll just maybe keep those guys to upgrade. It's ugly, but I think just farm those. And yeah, I think at this point just start getting units. Do I want to whip here? Not like that. I think I do want to whip though, right? Maybe at least like one or two population down. Yeah, maybe just whip a cannon. Yeah, and here. Yeah, maybe work food. Yeah, I could take some food from that one, right? Because of the unhappiness. Let's see. Don't think I want to work that mine too much. Yeah. Yeah, don't do maybe do that. Yeah, and this maybe do that. I think just knights. And here I'll do, maybe I'll do more cannons here. They're a little bit more expensive. Do I want to whip this? It is cheaper to whip when you're like smaller because there's less food you need to grow back. Maybe I should just get some galleons here instead. Nah, I think I just need more units. Yeah, I just need like... Yeah, I think I'll eventually get the forge when I can grow back a little bit more, but... Yeah. And then the last one... Actually, I'm growing a little bit, very slowly, but... I could whip this forge for one pop. Yeah, I get the extra happiness. So that's 2 plus happiness. It's only 1 pop. It'll help me, even if it's get out like a couple more units. Everything helps in like a military thing. Yeah, everything helps there, so... Oh god. So I died somewhere, it's okay. I mean, steel is something I don't mind trading. But I don't think I want to trade it for like a bunch of cheap techs. I'd rather at least get like one big tech, right, for that. I'd rather self-tech like paper and then get a trade like that. Like, it's 2 turns. At least get like printing press. What else? He has replaceable parts. I wonder if he would trade that. Maybe get printing press from somebody else and then replaceable parts. Or military tradition. I think he... Yeah, I don't know if he has that. I can't tell. I don't think it shows until I can potentially research that. I can't research military tradition yet, but yeah, I think I will take a break and I'll be back. Thanks.